Where I'm located in the Northern Hemisphere, we are currently in the mid of winter. And this is about the time where the sun starts to return. It's coming back and consuming more and more of the night, but there still is significant cloudy days, drops in temperature where it gets to be quite chilly and frigid. And then we have these days of perfect and beautiful sun that make you feel alive. So right now we're dancing with the sun. We're remembering the warmth of the sun and also inviting back the energy that arrives inside our bodies with the sun. This can be a challenging time, especially for myself when I'm in tune with the cycle of winter and it is midwinter. But then we get these sunny days and I feel like, oh, I'm ready. I'm ready to be externalized. I'm ready to start planning. I'm ready to start doing and conquering and really stepping into a more masculine energy. But that's just not the energy of this time. And we can get caught up in being outside of the cycle of nature because our ego mind tells us to. And inside the practice of Yoga Nidra, we have the ability to be able to witness the mind, the contents of the mind, and what are our driving beliefs, what are our motivators through the day. This particular practice is going to be a reflective practice for you to move into that slower, more concrete or frozen phase that we're in right now. So the season would be winter when you do this practice. And this practice will be done laying down if you have the space for that. Making sure that you are fully supported, that there is a soft pillow underneath your head, not kinking the neck too much so that the chin tucks too hard in towards the throat. We want to just have a nice long back of the neck. And once you have the back of the head nicely supported, you'll draw your shoulder blades into the spine and give a slight arc through the heart, the sternum, and open the rib cage slightly so that more breath can move in and out of the lungs. As you welcome more breath in and out of the lungs, you'll separate your feet about equal distance away from midline, and then allow the muscle body of the legs to completely soften. So the quads let go of femur bones, calves fall away from shin bones, and the big toes will move in opposite direction from center. And each toe will begin to soften, beginning with first toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and softening all the way down to the fifth toe. And you can feel the fascia that runs through the arch of your foot. Feel the connection to joints and bones, muscle, tendon. Feel the strength and the structure that exists within each of your arches. Become more aware of your breath as you bring your consciousness down into the soles of your feet. And heighten awareness as you close your eyes to turn into each cell on the soles of your feet. And as awareness heightens in each cell, Become aware of each cell breathing as though it is a separate entranceway to the lungs. Each cell awakening the spirit body, energy body, relaxing physical body. Slowly drip awareness over the tops of each of your shins. Over the tops of your knees. And dripping awareness over top of your quads, your upper thighs. And all the way into your hip creases, belly button, to the opening and closing of your rib cage. Beating of your heart. Steadiness of your shoulders. And down each arm. Into each palm. All 10 fingers. All 10 fingers. All 10 fingers. Glowing in consciousness. Become aware of the interior of your throat. Become aware of your 5th chakra, the color blue. Recognize the temperature of blue. The density of the color blue as it saturates your throat, just underneath the chin, all the way down to the top of the clavicle bone. Whole throat blue. This is a ripe opportunity to converse with your subconscious mind. You're soft enough in the mind, slow enough in the brain state to be able to make great and lasting change. Right here, you can declare your heart's vow, something that you were born with, something that may have been hidden from you, your conscious mind, until this moment. In a succinct phrase, using present time, call in your greatest desire, your greatest suffering, your greatest expansion. In a short and concise, positive Sankalpa. I am. I am. I am. Can you hear your Sankalpa echo behind the medicine of language, the power of I am? Feel as though the weight of this medicine lands all the way down into the subconscious mind, where the power and magnification of your Sankalpa becomes externalized as your heart remembers its very first prayer. Become aware of your glowing body. Feel the glow of blue illuminate your face, the hollow of your eyes, the distance between your brain and your skull, the interior of your mouth, jaw, chin, whole head, luminescent blue. Bring awareness of the glowing color of blue to its originator, the throat. Feel as the throat opens up and luminescent blue washes over the whole body, shoulders, chest, arms, hands, fingernails, wrists, armpits, side ribs, heartbeat, 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 diaphragm, internal organs, glowing blue skin, whole torso, both arms, entire pelvic bowl, the bone structure glowing brighter than muscle and tissue. Like an X-ray, the interior of the pelvic bowl swirling like the ocean. Feeling consciousness move as though gravity pulls it down towards the toes, like the moon calling back the ocean. Gravity brings consciousness down the legs into your kneecaps, around your kneecaps, behind your kneecaps. Consciousness pulled like gravity down the calves, over the bones of your shins, and down into both feet. Feel consciousness rest in the soles of your feet and rise up to the tops of your feet, as though the earth has spun and turned and the moon is at the crown of your head. Gravity pulling the ocean of consciousness towards the crown of your head. Gravity pulling from the bottoms of your feet to the tops of your feet, all the way up your body, over each ridge, valley, and edge, all the way up to the top of your head, to swirl in the space between brain and skull, washing the mind through each cell of your body, reconnecting entire body to its energetic imprint, feeling the temperature of the color blue, a radiant wave of heat from the blazing sun above. Feel a blast of cool breath along the backside of your body. Feel the energy of the moon from the underworld, the energy of midwinter, meeting with the warmth of the sun's return. Slowly, the sun in heat starts to consume more of the body. The body is in a deep state of rest, a deep state of thawing. As blood, tissue, and bone begin to thaw, the body craves rest. Your mind craves rest. Bring yourself home to the internal reflection. Listen to the beating of your heart. Become aware of the breath, your breath, as it's pulled into the center of your chest, washed over your spiritual heart, breathing life to your heart, healing to your wounds, coolness to your body. Feel the heat of your heart, the medicine of its rhythm, the openness of each cell to receive. There is nothing to do here but simply be. There is nothing to do here but become witness of what is being drawn into your body from a deep state of slumber, a slow knowing awakening. What is the symbol that I need to see right now? Allow a symbol to arrive spontaneously or to bear witness to nothing at all without force. If I needed to know what this symbol looked like, what would I see? What wisdom do I carry with me? What wisdom do I take from the dark? My time spent in this slumber is the connection to the underworld, the unconscious and subconscious mind, where I can see myself. I can bear witness to myself. From the lower of my mind, what do I need to know? I'll call my Sankalpa back. Bring it home to your heart. This is the declaration that I was born in knowing. Silently 3 times. Quietly repeat to your heart with no need to scream. It's already listening. 3 times your Sankalpa. I am. I am. I am. Bring your body into space where you are. Without opening your eyes, become aware of your body in space. Become aware of your eyes in space. Aware of your nose in space. Aware of your mouth in relation to your knees. Your teeth in relation to your toes. Become aware of your fingers and where they are in space. Bring your thumb to index finger. Tap. Bring your thumb to middle finger. Tap. Bring your thumb to ring finger. Tap. Bring your thumb to baby finger. Tap. Without opening your eyes, begin to take a bend through your knees so that you can plant the soles of your feet down into your mat, your bed, whatever is supporting you. And begin to rock softly on the lower part of your back from side to side. Connecting deeper into your breath, begin to find your way into a seated position with both hands cupping the center of your heart, acknowledging the deep rest that is needed and that you are right on time with nature. The practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat.